Andy Griffith and the Bay City Rollers. Then when you're right. You're absolutely right. And Robert Blake just... Bobby Blake just came in close by. In case you missed that brief appearance, he wanted to lasso some of our young members of the audience and take them with him. But he wasn't successful. They wouldn't miss an iota of the Bay City Rollers, and I wouldn't either. We have a lot we want to talk to you about. I want to introduce you to a lady first, though, who is one of Andy's favorite co-stars and a very good friend of mine. She's one of our favorite singer, dancer, actresses in all of the town, Miss Juliet Prowse.
Quite something here today,
isn't it? Really? It's really electric and really very exciting. These incredible...
Are you all from Edinburgh?
Yeah, except Ian. Because
Where are you from?
he's from Northern Ireland.
Oh, from Northern Ireland.
Can't you tell him by the nose?
Yeah, so you've got, I mean, but you do have it all within the United Kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
Leslie?
Yes?
Leslie, you and Ian and Woody, you know, I think you got your own little group. You got your own group out there?
No, they're for everybody.
They're for everybody?
Yep.
I see fine. I
I love it.
When did you and Andy first work together?
It was a television, a Don Knotts show, wasn't it? Was that? No, the first it was a movie.
Yeah, you were under contract at 20th, and we
Right.
did a Debbie Reynolds picture called Second Time Around.
Second time around.
Oh, yeah.
I actually wasn't supposed to be on that movie. I had one of those horrendous 7-year contracts, you know, in those days they used to have. And I had come out to this country and done Can-Can. And then I was loaned out to Paramount to do GI Blues with Elvis Presley. And then they were going to loan me out to do a second movie with Presley.
Let's ask them if they know who Elvis Presley is. I thought you would. You know who Elvis Presley is?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The beginner.
Yeah.
King.
Yeah.
Oh, King. And I was going to do Blue Hawaii. And I was tested for it. I was going to play a Hawaiian girl with a black wig and
You were going to play Hawaii?
and that whole thing, yeah. And then I got the script, and it was really inferior to the role I had done in GI Blues. So I said, I'm not going to do the movie. And the 20th Century Fox said, you have to do it, otherwise we'll put you on suspension, which they did.
Suspension means that you can't work anywhere.
It means you cannot work and they don't pay you. So when I was down, I had exactly $100 left to my name, period, in the whole world. And I knew that they were doing Second Time Around, and it was a Debbie Reynolds movie with Andy. And the producer was Jack Cummings, who produced Can-Can. So I went to Jack and I said, hey, I got $100 left to my name. Can you put me into the movie? And he wrote a part in for me. It was a saloon girl type role. And that's how I came off suspension.
It doesn't happen every day, does it?
It made me realize, though, that I had to get out of my contract with 20th Century, which I eventually paid to get out of.
Well, it was Steve Forrest and my character were after Debbie. And Steve got her.
Oh.
And I wound up standing around with Juliet, and I come to think, I believe I got the best end of the deal.
You got the more of it anyway.
Taller.
That's what I mean by more of it.
You were supposed to bring us some photos, did you?
You know, I hunted around for them because I was talking about my fat period when I was fat.
You fat.
And, well, I wasn't fat because being a dancer, I was very compact.
Yeah.
But I got up to like 145 pounds once, which for me is
Really?
at 5'7", very heavy.
Yeah, well, I just can't imagine it because you stay in such incredible shape. I do remember when
Well, you know what it was? It was, and this happens, unfortunately, a lot with people who are extremely athletic, people who are weight bodybuilders or things. If they're not really on their top level of work all the time, they get fat.
And dieting. A little
And
bit.
you constantly have to diet if you're not performing.
But they were telling me earlier that yoga helped you. I would think it would be completely counter to what you've always done in ballet.
It is opposite. And a lot of things, funnily enough, are very much more difficult for dancers who are trained dancers to do than, say, for example, to people who have not trained their bodies a certain way and haven't their muscles.
You ever done yoga?
No, I never met one before today.
Juliet brought her yoga teacher here today, and we're all going to get a free lesson, if that's all right with you. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, right after this. We're all ready, and this is what's happening in Beverly Hills today. It's quite a topic of conversation. There's a yoga college of India, and the man who runs it is the gentleman that is Juliet's teacher, and we're going to bring him out here now. Yogi Bikram. Leslie says, I've seen nothing like that in my whole life, right? We'll try to converse as best we can, shall we? How is Juliet as a pupil?
It's one of my best pupils.
I don't doubt it. Now, if you're going to look like that after you've done yoga, I'm willing, right? Of course. It's all in different spots, though. That's.
Why don't you try like this then? Try like this.
What did you do?
The abdominal, it's just muscle control. Right now, it's this time.
Muscle control.
Yeah, like this. You can do that. Try. How about this? How about this? This is your stance.
How long? You've been doing this all your life?
Look, like 27 years.
Of course, yeah. But now, exercises like that don't come quickly to a beginner.
Take little time. It's discipline. 6 months, year. Discipline.
6 months or a year, you could do that?
Yeah, sure.
No. Concentration.
It depends how you do.
Concentration and how you apply yourself.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, you couldn't do any of those, could you?
No. Oh God, I wish I could. I sure need it.
As a beginner, nobody can do it, But I make them to do it in any way.
Really? Well, show us some exercises for beginners, because all of us here, the Bay City Rollers and Indian Okay.
Maybe the warming up exercise. As a beginner, when you come to my class, you are not healthy.
Okay.
So you start with first, which is good for your back. Let's show me from the side, maybe. And good for your legs. It's called awkward posture. Try and a little bit. Keep your feet 6 inches apart. Arms in front of you. And feet flat position. Go down like a sitting on the chair. Not on your heels. Feet flat.
Very pain.
That's fantastic.
That's very pain.
Now stand up on your toes like a ballerina. And on the toes, slowly come down.
Oh, no, that hurt.
Go up to the hand position.
Forget that.
Then you come up to the toe. 1 toe. Then you come up. Again stand up on your toes a little bit. Touch your knees together and go down all the way. Sit on your heels like sitting on all the way. Spine straight. A little difficult with the shoe. And you come up. This is good for your legs like me or Juliet. You can make this kind of legs. You're not going to get quite a cheese rest of your life if you do this posture.
Yeah, but they're a little hard on the knees. Go ahead.
Then you have to improve the hamstring,
and that
separate leg stretching.
But that's not going to help you lose weight, is it?
Oh, it's stretch. Lose weight everyone. Touch your legs. Go down.
Forget that.
Grab the heels. And touch your forehead to the floor. Look at the back.
I think I can. Oh my Lord.
As a beginner, you start like this.
Yeah.
Then day by day, when you improve the flexibility, you go down and lock the knee and you can touch. Step with
It's easy. It's nothing.
Just question of time.
That's right.
Eventually you get.
This is the final stage. Look at that.
Do you have any special exercise for relieving tension? Because I'm sure there's quite a bit of tension
Sure.
involved.
Why not we sit down? Sit down. Sit there. Sit down, jab this time. Kneel down position.
Go.
Anybody can do it, doesn't matter how old you are, how sick you are. You can reduce weight, tension, relaxation. Arms over the head, hold your thumbs, stretch your arms, lock your elbows if possible, exhale breathing and go down. And stretch your spine forward, push your forehead. That's right. Forehead on the floor. Stay there for 20 seconds. And you come up. As a beginner, you do like this. You cannot go down. But day by day, when you improve, you reduce your stomach so you can go down all the way like this, so your body looks like an N. Just question of time.
Sure.
You can do it.
That's really good. Now, well, let's see, what else you got?
Okay, how about show some with
You said sure.
real concentration ones?
Sure.
You're not going to do it tomorrow.
I'm going to do it tomorrow.
Concentration.
This
This
one's
is
for the
need
stomach?
concentration, patience, faith, determination, willpower,
Concentration.
self-control,
Self-control.
control of mind, discipline.
Discipline.
Then you can do this posture. This is called standing head to knee. You will never meet a human being in this world who can do it first day. No way.
No, of course not.
No way.
They shouldn't.
No way. Nobody can do it.
How long did it take Juliet to do?
5 weeks, 4 weeks. Because she had a bad back, so she couldn't bend that much as a big one. So within a month, she is good.
That's
How about other
incredible.
one, the bow pulling one? Just try a little bit.
Let's see.
Sideways, yeah, that's it. The same. The improvement you do like the other one.
Good. Yeah.
Good on. Good on. Love them. Look at that.
That's
Got it? How would I be for you? I want to show you something. This is very important. You know, spine is source of all energies in human body.
Yes.
Because it's the greatest nerve center. All nerve starts from the spine.
Right.
Yogic exercise, you can improve the extension and the compression of the spine. You can open every vertebra of the cartilage. So I'm going to prove it by measuring the tape. Excuse me, can I have your tape, please?
You're going to measure the spine, extension of the spine?
Yes, and the compression.
It goes both
First
ways.
sit down Japanese style. Let me measure first.
You mean this can make you taller?
Yes, exactly.
The great thing with yoga is all people should do it because their spines,
Her spine,
your spine
27
will grow
inches.
up
27
as
inches.
Normally.
an old person. He has people in his classes that are in their 70s, 80s who have incredible posture because of all the spine. They're used completely.
you walk like this when they come, and
And you'll
year
never-
later,
you'll never
they
get
go
back
like that way.
No,
Straight.
Use
27 inches.
27 inches.
Exactly. Now, will you please help me? Hold it here. Hold it here. Hold it here. Hold it. Just over there on the tape.
Oh, yeah.
Where is it?
I can't find it.
Where is it? Okay, now hold it. You got it? Now I'm touching. I'm touching with the spine. See how much compression she's doing.
Okay.
I'm touching. That's enough. 18 and a half.
Yeah,
Now,
she
17 and 18 and a half. How many inches compression she did?
Yes.
The 9.
9 inches. Okay, that was the compression of the spine.
Right.
You open the joint inside. Now, the extension of the spine. This is the best exercise in the whole world, this rabbit posture. Look at the extension she's going to do.
Good. She is a good pupil.
Oh, 34.
34 from
That means-
27.
Yes. That's the way you improve the spine like spaghetti.
Yeah.
So you can have a fantastic
Now, you have a
body.
special exercise on the stairs that you were going to do for us?
Sure. Everybody worried in Beverly Hills all over the world about the stomach.
That's right.
So I'm going to show something about the stomach and the controlling exercise.
Okay.
How you control your internal organs.
Okay.
I'm trying.
You're trying.
First
You
is
have
called
it.
depression of abdominal wall. I'm going to lift up my all abdominal internal organs inside the chest. So you can see from side 1 inch my stomach.
Stand by.